And Portland starts out with the ball. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Boy, Harden is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
MP and plenty of contact on this.
At the line for Dallas.
Coming up. And there's the call. Portland the foul. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Now here's Winslow to the left wing. Hart the pass to Eubanks. Dinwiddie with the steal. To the paint, stolen by Winslow. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Winslow. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Hart. And the rejection by MP. Down low. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for MP.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Lillard, the pass to Eubanks. Count the basket. Eubanks got his second basket of the night.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lillard against Doncic. And Lillard kicks to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Hudson the pass to MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Trailblazers tied up.
Close range.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dinwiddie. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Little, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Simons in for Lillard. And here's Ingles outside. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. They'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Here's MP. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Three-pointer, Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And MP throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
For the Mavericks.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Love that hustle, FP. Love it.
Outside, Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Out to Doncic. Back to MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
We've got Jalen Brunson. MP is out there with Green. Then there's Doncic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here is Doncic after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Here's MP. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Winslow. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Stolen by Winslow. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Little. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
To maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw tonight. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland.
And certainly has the physical tools to meet most of those, and I believe he will.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Covington's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 41 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Chris Dunn. Driving the lane, Hart. And 2 free throws.
Number 42. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Josh Hart.
And defense
at the line for 2.
is really quite valuable to any team.
Hardaway's checked in for Green. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
MP, no good.
Man, I can't believe.
42. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Mavericks, 46. The Trailblazers, 41. All right, rookies coming on to the court. Come on. on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Josh Hart. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Justice Winslow, and it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Shot clock at 5. Hart finds Ingles. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic passes to Green. And MP throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
And the rejection by MP.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Green against Ingles.
Oh, Mavericks foul. Josh Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
But if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. This time's checked in for Joe Ingles. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Eubanks. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's now 32 points for MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Hart.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfect.
You got it rolling up.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
For Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jalen Brunson. Little, he's checked in for Portland. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Lillard. Bledsoe against Doncic. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Driving inside. Winslow's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Dunn passes to Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his third personal foul. Second team
for Dallas. And Portland with a change here, too. Simons is checked in. 1:25 left in the third. Pass to Bledsoe to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Little. Over to the wing. Three-pointers, Simons. Portland no good that time either. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic dishes to MP. And they double up MP. Good work there as it goes. 36 points for MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
There's another block.
And each block moves him within striking distance of the record.
And GA, the fans get excited when a shot goes up on the prospect. He might block it. Only the top spot remains in the blocks record books.
The record for blocks in a single year is owned by Mark Eaton. He had 456 back in 1985. If players keep challenging him with the ball, he could have a good look at that one.
Simons, the pass to Bledsoe. Hart kicks to Bledsoe. Inside, there's Winslow again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
On the wing, Doncic gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 9 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, they're
with the score. Your Mavericks. 67. All right. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic finds Brunson. Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 38 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Three-pointer, Lillard cranes it from beyond the arc.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. 40 points for MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Simons, guarded by Doncic. Takes it inside, and the basket is good. Got it to go through.
That's his first personal foul.
Opportunity for a three-point play.
Shooting for Portland.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, this is the Mavericks court.
Break
Come
point.
on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Dallas leading by 20. Here's MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 42 in the game.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Here's Lillard. And the rejection by MP. Doncic outside. Here's MP, and it's in there. 44 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Nobody near Lillard. Sinks the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And that one is good.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big.
Trailblazers tied out. All right, look who's come on the court. Come on and get loud.
And Portland making a change here. Winslow's checked in.
Blazers.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Eubanks. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better, yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Dinwiddie outside to the inside. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And getting the shots they want, the other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Eubanks. He blocks it again.
And the blocks keep coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
In the 1974 season, and decades later, it has finally been matched.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Stolen by Bledsoe. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. In the corner, Winslow with it. There's the pick. Over MP. Portland no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It will go down as their 48th win.
And in this season series, it's become an emphatic 3-game sweep. So they have to feel pretty good about how dominant they've been in this matchup against Portland.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MT.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. He's looking for MP and finds him. It's good. MP's got 55.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Doncic looking it over. To the middle. Here's MP. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 57 points for MP. So we see the Mavericks take
Well, well, well. Looks like OMP and company have found themselves in the playoffs. And to fans of his, I say, congrats, but be happy you're there. This ain't your year. You know it, and I know it.